Yo, what's good, YouTube?
Man, what's good with y'all boys, man?
And we bring y'all another video today. We're gonna be doing the college football playoff game predictions. We got Texas versus Washington,
Yes, sir.
and then we got Michigan versus Bama. So I feel like these are gonna be two pretty good matchups. It's gonna be a good way to kick off the new year, and I don't know. We got two games. I'm just more excited for the brackets of next season, but we'll get to that. But
Nah, yeah, definitely. That fucking, what, 18 bracket? I want to say it's 8, 12. All I know is it's bigger. You know what I'm saying? More teams, you know what I'm saying? It's more possibilities of different teams winning. So as long as we can go ahead and get over this little 4-man bracket, I feel like it ain't even no bracket. It's just two semifinal games, then it's the big game. So.
yeah. Well, we're gonna go ahead and jump straight into it, man. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like a lot of people are excited to see what Texas do because, I mean, this is the first time Texas has made it since I don't know when.
Since Vince Young. Nah, really though. I mean, hey, everybody kind of been waiting on Texas to be good. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody be like want to ride with Texas, but like they always be good. Then they lose to somebody like Texas Tech or TCU or Baylor. So this year they actually kind of pulled it off. They only lost to OU, but that's a rival game, so give them a little wiggle room. That game can always go either way. But hey, them boys pulled it off this year, man. They got to the top 4, so we're gonna see if they can. Yo, shit, Texas, man, hey, they made it this year, man. So we're gonna see if they can pull it all the way off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, Texas, they be getting a lot of hometown talent too. Like they been getting a lot of 5 stars recently, and a lot of people from the DFW area or just Texas in general, like a lot of 4-star, 5-star guys. So they've been putting together a lot of pieces on the offensive end, and then they've been getting a lot of like good linemen and D linemen and stuff like that. So I feel like if they able to do something this playoff, it's definitely gonna help for recruiting next year
For sure.
Even though they already been getting a lot of the like cold 5-star players already that's committing for next season. It's just gonna boost them up even more because Texas is really like I feel like the Cowboys of college football.
I literally was gonna say that earlier. Like I literally was gonna say that.
So I feel like with them, it's just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, if they can pull it off to go ahead and bank on next season, because I think they said that Quentin Ewers is supposed to be coming back, or he don't know if he's gonna be coming back or not. But if he indeed comes back, then it's gonna be interesting to see what Arch Manning does because he's a highly touted player, high ranking, but they said that he's fully bought into the role of being a backup quarterback. Like he wants to learn and be great, and I feel like he probably getting some of that insight from his dad or whatever. Just him probably having the resources he had, or probably watching Tom Brady's story, so he don't mind, you know what I'm saying, having a slow grind to the top.
Right, and then I mean, being a backup isn't always bad, man. You ain't just thrown into the fire, especially at Texas. You being a quarterback at Texas, like you said, man. That's a big school right there, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people with eyes on you, so you know what I'm saying? I feel like him being behind Quinn Ewers is actually a good thing, you know. He kind of getting to see the game from like afar. And then Malik Murphy, I believe he in the transfer portal, so now he gonna be second string. Anything can happen. So he can always step up, and then this most likely should be Quinn Ewers' final year, so next year he gonna be that guy, so hey. Time coming, bro.
It's gonna be interesting to see, man. They going up against Washington. Me personally, I think Washington has like one of probably the most explosive offense out there. They was able to beat Oregon twice. They beat USC, and I just feel like they just something that's gonna be a little bit too. I ain't gonna say a little bit too much, but they're gonna be hard to stop.
Yeah,
for sure.
I mean, they got 3 dog receivers. I mean, you kind of pick your poison, bro.
And they running back really cold too.
And they running back really, I feel like he not talked about enough. Like they running back actually solid. Like he get downhill, he get the tough yards, and then he low key can get up out of there too. So I feel like Washington definitely a hard team to stop. So man, we gonna see if Texas can own up to it. But they've been bragging on Texas defense all year, so we gonna see, man. Hey, you got a high power offense, stout defense. Hey, it's gonna be a good game.
Definitely gonna be a good game. I don't know if I think it's gonna be high scoring yet or not, just because it's the championship game. It's gonna be a lot of pressure. Gonna be a lot of the coaches getting their best coaching schemes out, or they, you know what I'm saying, offensive, defensive schemes. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely gonna be, I think, a good competitive matchup. I don't know, man. Washington, they just look so nice, and they've proven multiple times this season that they can go into the big games versus the ranked schools, and they can come out on top. So they've had all this time to get healthy and rest up and stuff like that too. So this is gonna be interesting to choose between.
Nah, yeah. Both teams had about 3 weeks to game plan for this game, so. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can kind of sit back and kind of just really throw in whatever play you want to throw in or change whatever you need to change up, get everybody healthy. So, hey, it's going to be best on best. But I guess we can go ahead and make our picks, man, for the Texas versus Washington game, man.
It's so hard because I don't know who I want. I know, like, who I want to pick, but then at the same time, I don't. Right?
Nah, I low-key feel you for that.
Because I want to go with Texas just by default because it's Texas.
Right.
But I want to be accurate in my decision to see what the outcome really going to be. But I do feel like Texas can pull it off because Quentin Ewers is definitely him. But
and they got the weapons, too, you know what I'm saying?
They
really got everybody.
weapons.
The only thing, they lost their running back, I think, Jonathan Brooks, to ACL.
Yeah.
But then they got 2 other good running backs. So, them boys might step up and, you know what I'm saying, show what they can do for real. So.
Yeah, I definitely want Texas to gut it out and win. I know Washington gonna be a tough test, but they've made it so far. They've been proven they really want this. So I think okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
I'm gonna go ahead and make my pick. You gonna give a score too?
Yeah.
I bet.
I ain't gonna lie, this is tough. This is the toughest prediction that I had to make in a minute.
Yeah, I honestly wanted the other teams to play each other. I wanted Washington to play like Michigan. I wanted Texas to play like Bama again. Like I wanted these 2 teams to really kind of meet up in the final. But hey, we gotta go ahead and make the pick here, man. You ready?
Yeah.
Whoa, he actually went with him. I honestly want to go for Texas, bro. But I ain't gonna lie. I think Washington. Them boys showed me do not pick against them, bro. So I'm going to go Washington 34-27. I think it's going to be a tight game all the way through. I think Washington just going to pull it off. I mean, it's really hard to stop them boys.
I had to go ahead and go with my intuition because I haven't been doing it with prize picks, and I've been getting fit in the ass. So that's why I went ahead and took Texas. I just feel like Quinn Ewers and all them young boys over there and just the offense. I don't know. I just feel like this is their moment.
Steve Sarkisian better come with it with the play calls, man.
Yeah.
Good play calling, they gonna need it.
Both
I know
of
Washington
teams,
gonna bring it.
Yeah, they gonna bring it. And I feel like both of these teams on this side of the bracket or one of these teams is gonna win the championship, I feel like. But both of these teams are the teams that everybody are really riding on. Like it's got like that hometown like story feel to it. Like Friday Night Lights. Like you want that team to win, but like you don't know if they're gonna be able to do it. Like I don't know, it's just like make you unsure, but it's like that team that you're rooting for, like you really want the win for real. And I feel like Washington got that same type of fan base because they haven't really been here and they made it.
Yep.
And it's just like looking at their seasons too. Like the season they had, like you kind of want to see them finish it off. So I think Texas and Washington both got that feel. On the other side, like Michigan and Bama, they always hear more often.
You got 2 teams who've been here before.
Yeah,
sure.
And even though Michigan don't really get the job done and win the championships like that, like. You still just would rather see one of these fresher teams do it after the season that they had. So that's why I went with Texas.
I picked Washington just because, bro. Them boys showed me. I low-key doubted them versus Oregon the second time. Now, the first time, I did pick them to beat Oregon. Second time, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like Oregon kind of had them. Oregon was being too aggressive. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what lost them the game. But them boys came out and showed me again, do not doubt us. So, hey, I'm not gonna doubt y'all this time, man. Even though I want Texas to win. I think Washington gonna pull us one out. And yeah, whoever I'm picking here, I'm gonna just say that. I'm gonna just say that part right there. I ain't even gonna.
I don't want to give you too much, baby. I gotta give it that, baby. I can't give you all the tricks all at once. You know what I'm saying?
You see what I'm saying? Man.
No, but all right. So speaking of the next side, the other side of the bracket, we got Michigan versus Alabama. And as everybody's seen on Instagram and stuff like that, they had Michigan looking scared. They didn't want to play Bama when they.
Listen, in the number 4 spot, Bama, them boys was. Them boys ain't clapping and nothing. Them boys ain't showing no emotion. Like them boys don't want no parts of them boys.
They kind of waited too. Like they paused and then that was like they started like you know what I'm saying.
That was like
realized
they look around the room. Oh shit, we on TV.
Yeah, they forgot they was on TV for a second. Yeah, I feel like out of this game, it's like when you let Bama get in, they gonna do what they gotta do. But then again,
Yeah.
it's like Michigan shit. They got here, and I feel like with them though, like if you stop the run for them, they have problems. I feel like Bama can do that,
Definitely.
but can't sleep on them. So
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna see. This is kind of a tough one too, but not really that tough.
Yeah.
If you
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and put my pick down, then I'm explaining afterwards. Whenever I start talking, y'all gonna know who I'm going with.
Hey, keep in mind he is a Ohio State fan, so that might factor into this. I don't know.
Hey, you know, not really, but a little bit. Yeah. We gonna go because now Michigan defense is good though. I will give hats off to their defense. I do like their defense. Their offense is good too. I just feel like whenever you stop their run, you know, they kind of revert to the tight ends. They only got one solid receiver, Ronnie Bell or Ronnie Wilson or whatever his name is. But I'm gonna just go ahead and put my score down.
All right.
Hmm.
Bama, 37-20,
Yes,
42-27.
Yeah, so we both picked Bama by at least 2 scores or somewhere around there. So, yeah, man, I feel like Bama just kind of caught fire at the right time. Ever since they lost to Texas, they kind of stumbled a few weeks after that, but ever since then, them boys really just been on the tear. They've been beating everybody. I kind of been counting them out every week. I did give them a chance versus Georgia, and them boys pulled it off. So, hey, like they say, you let Bama in, and they might just do it to you. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna pick Bama. Like I said, I really don't think Michigan, like J.J. McCarthy, he gotta prove to me that he can really just push the ball downfield all game. I feel like he kind of like a Jared Goff with the Lions right now. You know what I'm saying? He can hand the ball off. They have a good run game, then play action pass. You know what I'm saying? Hey. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but that's a system, so I really can't blame them, but I just don't. I feel like whenever Bama load up the box, stop their run, I don't see J.J. McCarthy throwing the ball downfield all game. I just don't see it. He got to show me. So give me Bama, man.
Yeah, I pretty much just chose Bama just because, like, Bama, they used to being here. I feel like they going to come in. They already got a chip on their shoulder from, you know, people feeling like they shouldn't even be in the playoffs. So they going to use that. I'm pretty sure Coach Nick Saban going to come and give them a motivative speech.
Yeah, you know, he coaching their ass real hard.
Oh, God. Jalen Milroe going to come out with a chip on his shoulder.
He already talking about people saying he should have played a different position. So he already motivated. You feel me? So
yeah, and I just feel like Michigan ain't got that much motivation. I feel like all their motivation really come from beating Ohio State.
I really feel like I feel like they really use all their energy up on this. So
yeah, I think they burnt out. I don't think they feel any type of pressure as far as beating Bama or anything like that. I feel like they feel like they're the underdog just by how they reaction. They don't expect it. So.
And them boys supposed to be number one, ain't it?
Yeah,
it's crazy, you know. They supposed to be number one. I honestly thought Washington should have got the number one spot, but we already talked about that. If y'all seen the other video that we did,
yeah. So I ain't gonna lie, man. Bama they just favored to win. I feel like they're gonna do it. Like I say, I feel like they got more motivation to win, and they just already used to being here. They're gonna pull out all the stops that they gotta do. So they're gonna make any type of adjustment, any type of sub, any type of bench. Whatever they need to do in order to win the game. And it's always that one person who ain't really been going off the whole year that starts showing up in the playoffs. So it's a dude you ain't really been game planning for that's really starting to take over. So that's how they usually keep themselves in the game and end up winning. So that's why I got them in this dub against Michigan. So.
And them boys done had. And then y'all also got to factor this in. It's been 3 weeks. Some of them boys got in that portal. So it's going to be some people on the field, like you just said, who y'all really ain't seen all year. But them boys really been waiting on this moment all year. So you're going to have some motivated players. You might have somebody who really ain't played that much who just step up for this game just because somebody else got in the transfer portal. So, hey, y'all keep your eyes out for that, man.
Yeah, man. And that's going to pretty much be the end for this video. We're going to bring y'all our championship predictions after these games this weekend. So, y'all stay tuned for that to get who we think gonna win it all, win the natty. But for right now, we gave y'all what we need to give y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not too much more needs to be said.
Hey.
Oh my.
Hey, so I just want you to let them know who you got going to the championship game.
To the championship game,
You picked
So-
Bama.
so I got Bama and I got Texas.
All right, and then I got Washington and I got Bama. So we both got now.
I ain't gonna lie, people would love to see
A
either
rematch?
one of those.
I mean-
Texas Bama rematches. That's gonna be the
From
number
like
one.
week 2?
Yeah, that's gonna be the number one rated. Like that's gonna be the most viewed. Like
You gotta
game
think
in
about
history.
it, bro. You got Bama and you got Texas. Like you got 2 powerhouse programs who got a lot of history. Like,
Yeah.
and then it's a rematch too. And like the first game was already close as hell. So that definitely would like do some mean ratings right there. But I got Washington and Bama, so I definitely think that'll be a good story too. You know, Bama known as DBU. You know what I'm saying? Defensive U, and then you got Washington who got all these crazy receivers. They got a running back. We didn't even really speak on the quarterback. Quarterback a lefty, flinging that bit. You feel me?
Oh,
So
God, really lefty, really doing it in his own way. Like he really a pocket passing quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Who can run, and he just got a whole lot of weapons over there. It's gonna be
Whole
interesting
lot
to
of
see him in the NFL because without all these weapons, we'll see. But he
nah,
look
yeah.
nice.
Nah, definitely. But yeah, man, hey, that's all I got. Y'all drop down below who y'all think gonna be in the championship. Y'all drop y'all 2 teams from each side of the bracket. That's all I got, man. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to these games and on New Year's Day.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all for supporting. The subscriber count is going up. Like I say, we're still trying to get to 100 before January. You know what I'm saying? It's still possible, even though we're a little ways away, but not that far away.
Hey,
We only need like 30 more subscribers. So y'all keep reposting and subscribing. You know what I'm saying? Share it to people who you think would be interested and stuff like that. Or just post us on your story, tag us. You know
Yes,
what I'm
sir.
saying? And yeah, man, like I said, we appreciate y'all love and support. And that's gonna be it for this video, man.
yes, sir. Out of there.